field to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Syracuse will kick it off to get us underway. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. So Duke's offense is on the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are. And after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Touchdown.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Syracuse, 0.
Returner choosing to field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Syracuse's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport, Kirk. Impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
They're going to run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Same tailback, another carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And that one's straight down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Blue Devils offense has back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring it down after a short gain there. Now it's 3rd and short. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. But hold on, there is a flag down. Could they take the points off the board?
Personal foul.
Keep the
No
drive
kicker.
Defense. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Duke.
Touchdown.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Syracuse, 3.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. The back's got it. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receiver makes the grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Completion doesn't pick up first down yardage. Punting team on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Gets loose. loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. They call the counter run here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 4th down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit at the slide.
Gain of 4. 3 plays out. It's 4th down.
He'll field the punt. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect.
With the score, Duke 14, Syracuse 3.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And they'll use the ground game here. Fighting off the defender. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Play action fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Now, 4th down.
And the return brought down by the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Swarm with the pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. But this one is broken up. Falls incomplete. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a 4th down hole. And the Blue Devils will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Catch made in space. Look out. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. He shreds the tackle. Gets the 1st and still running. Look at that powerful running. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Orange have it now, 1st and goal. Takes the handoff again. And he's brought down there. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line. It's now 2nd.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Orange.
And I don't care who you are as a defense, but a quarterback sitting back there for that much time, the secondary has no chance to stop
The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Syracuse, 10.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Duke's offense has back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Second down coming up.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Hebe keeps it himself. The Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's hit as he throws it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And there's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Tackle is made near the 48-yard line. Brings up second.
Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds it. It's just short gain on that completion. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's in the clear. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Duke, 21. Syracuse, 10.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Clay. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Catch made on the out route. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. With the catch, it's Clay. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Brings up second down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Clay. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 6th play of the drive coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's caught in the crossing pattern. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense forms not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a... Throw it with arm. He put that on a rope.
And the Blue Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The ball is caught. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Blue Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Syracuse offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First down and more. He's still running. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. And the ball is hauled in. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Play action here on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Syracuse lines up quickly. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Syracuse.
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for two here, trying to tie the game. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking for a man. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's not going to get there. They come up empty and miss a chance to tie the game.
No good. That keeps the score. Duke 21. Syracuse.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now.
First and 10.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Makes the catch downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They mix it up with a run. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quick throw. The catch is made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes. It's a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Refusing to be stopped on this play. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are often...
The pass rush gets home.
Great job by this defense against the screen. Quarterback's trying to bait this defense. Seemed to me he was underestimating the speed of that pass rush. Good job of bringing him down for that sack.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on second and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Syracuse lines up now first and goal. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, escapes it. Well, he escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal backed up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. And he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out.
Brings up third and goal.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Past midfield. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Duke. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. I mean, this linebacker's been hitting people all day. He finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, Syracuse, 19.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Syracuse lines up quickly. They'll run it to the left. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Did not get there. And now he's going to bring out 4th down and 1. And as we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
31, Syracuse, 19.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here we go on 4th down. Looks like Syracuse will have the 1st down. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Clay. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Syracuse has moved into the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Clay. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pan him in. 2nd and goal for the offense.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Here's the option play. Touchdown, Orange. As they run rolling back now.
There it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Syracuse, 26.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
short completion to the tight end. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
At the 35-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
The shotgun running play call. When they try the middle, but stop for the game. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. He's looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The Blue Devils pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Snags with the throw. Here's the 2nd down play.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain in play. 3rd down and 3. Try to make it 3 consecutive 3rd down conversions. We're going to pick up the 1st down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. And the Blue Devils pick up enough for a 1st down here. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. On the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here late. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Quarterback still with the football. Pointing toward the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. And the quarterback will take a knee. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Tight end goes in motion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
38, Syracuse, 26.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive.
And your Syracuse
the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Clay.
It's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. The sure hands. It's Clay. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Second down coming up.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And now they'll just clock it.
QB spikes the ball.
Now it's 2nd down here.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
At the 16-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
On the run, it's Clay. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Syracuse lines up quickly.
3rd down coming up.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him. The defense has the last word today. It's a sweet victory. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. Syracuse will kick off and will be underway. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Owls offense will have the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between two running backs. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man on the right. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it on the option. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Snags it over the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. To the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Play-action wise, success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Rushes on him. Bounced right back to them.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Temple lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week.
Returner runs out of bounds.
So Syracuse's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big...
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking to throw, it's Frank. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's caught. Touchdown, Syracuse. He rolled away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
A They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive.
7, Temple, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. The give from the gun. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get it. Here. Him working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Direct snap. Oh, a lot of space. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Oh, he's got a chance. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year. He comes up with a massive play right there.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Syracuse right back at it.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw, it's Frank. Fires to the big fella. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? He wants to throw it again. Good timing on the quick out. The Orange will have to punt. First punt of the day, and he'll have to lock him up close to their goal line. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Ole Miss sophomore stopping him short of the first down line. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Temple lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Rams him with the stiff arm. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Looking for a man. It's Frank. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. The quick out. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But
touchdown, Cuse! And once he found open space, the band might as well stop playing.
This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
The extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Timeout called by the offense, obviously seeing something they didn't like on this 2-point try. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
These 2-point conversions are tricky enough. You don't want to add to the degree of difficulty by backing up 5. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
These 2-point conversions are tricky enough. You don't want to add to the degree of difficulty by backing up 5. Might be calling a hot route. Scanning the field, it's Frank. Gets it out quickly. Bounced off his feet. Syracuse right back at it.
Tackle is made at the 36. 2nd down coming up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Orange. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably... Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. And the Lobos will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Syracuse's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. They got an incredible from this guy last time out. Now just off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. Turning on the Jets. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to keep running. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Frank. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Number 8 in the
oftentimes
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team. Time to figure out where on the... Now for the fun part. Here, congratulations.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Looked out at the 8. It's a poor kick return. The Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Dump off caught by the running back.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a first down for the offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Allen.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Good enough for a first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Allen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. It's second down.
On the play.
There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. The defense all over him. Stop him right at the line. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense takes the field. The first chance we haven't seen them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved, just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen, gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this, ends up being a huge play.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Has the first down and more. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down at 27.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring it down. The Rebels are in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Rebels. They finish off the scoring drive.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gain on that return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Grab behind the line, it's Allen. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Exactly. Here's second down.
On the play. Second down.
Caught behind the line, it's Allen. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. One down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. One down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage.
Brings up second down.
Grab behind the line. It's Allen. 0 running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. And the defense swings not much of a gain on that completion. And the punt's in now. And they take it away. Returner is tackled by this coverage team. Now the first point of this drive now from the 35. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Play action, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Defense is known
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go, a conference championship on the line right now. Not a long kickoff, fielded just inside the 25. And they bring it down to the 32 after a solid return. Rebels will get the first crack on offense today. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams.
You see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to Old Reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him after a short gain. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. The Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Tigers. The special teams produce a score. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He makes the grab. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. The defense has got it. They bring him down, but it hurts up to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Offense in a split backfield now. Movement here from the tight end. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. Wants to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up 3rd down. looking to throw. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Monty making it way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. Really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
Set up with a PAT.
For the extra point.
And he knocks it right through.
Kick is good. That time.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the
offense drops back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not really solid gain on that pass. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. The catch is made along the sideline. Good job getting the foot down. It was a 1st and 10 play. And the wideout goes in motion. And they're going to throw now on 1st down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm. Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They bring the punter on the field now. They kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. McCullers seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. He'll start at the 28. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Gonna run it. It's Kennedy. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred.
Sacco with a strong tackle there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Rebels have 1st and 10 here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass complete on the crosser. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. That ball sagged for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the ground, it's Kennedy. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's third down and 7. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. Very efficient on third down, and now it's 1st down and goal. Hand off to the single back. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. QB decides to keep it here. Really stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rebels. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
PAT puts it in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on the return. And the Auburn offense is now out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Off the play fake on 1st down. Good throw, complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught on 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Throwing off play action. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down to win.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wide open downfield. An impressive spin there. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
Kicking's good. That time again.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick it away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Completion good for first-down yardage for this offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught behind the line. It's Kennedy. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? A screen to the wide receiver. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Great job. Can you believe that a huge gain slips through his hands? Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action fake, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. The Rebels will send the punt team onto the field.
Offense facing 4-10.
And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete with their straight away. Here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the run moves the ball into the 33. Well, crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's now third down.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And a timeout is called. Important stage late in the second quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting all at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. First down. We're going to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. The offense went quick and spanned the time.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Looking to pass here on second down. On another sack, this defense on fire. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Fair catch made at the 35. DB's backing off from the line now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They're going to put it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the
Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down and 10. Receiver in motion now. It's a quarterback keeper. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up second down.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has got hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Takes a deep shot on the move. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Too much speed for the defense. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. This is my stage for he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense, putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Extra point try coming now.
For the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28. Ole Miss 14.
Return begins inside the 10. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive.
And your
Powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught for the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Go get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. The Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Breaks into the clear. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Rebels will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there. But he's still going to stop for a loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. run now on third down. They'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They cap the drive with 6 points. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitching catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And they get set down to trap PAT. PAT is good. They still trail. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. That gain makes him second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll throw it now. This time a completion. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
And the quarterback keeps it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now second and 3.
Brings up second down.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
On the play.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
The second down pass.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
That makes the score Auburn 31, Ole Miss 21.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. It's a shotgun run call. Eludes a tackle. Solid run. Tackle at the 45-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. Brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And it's Auburn in front as they take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback keeps the football. Football's loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do. They're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock, and they do that again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. There's contact on the throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And that's a first down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's a first down for the offense.
He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So on second down after the incompletion. They keep him off balance with a run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third and very long. Can they make it 3-for-3 on third down conversions this drive? Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down after the catch, but the game moves the ball to the 30. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he gets out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. Breaks off a defender. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the defense will use a timeout here to talk things over. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on third down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down right now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
41, Ole Miss, 28.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Back on at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid a bit of a sack. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. And he steps out of bounds, no gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.